Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Simon Unger. And this is episode 155 as we are back from the previous episode. As we started the season off in Pittsburgh with a 4-game series there, splitting that series there with the Pirates. And we're taking 2 out of that now. That was a tough series for Simon as he had, I believe, racked up 7 strikeouts in the game. We're looking at social media, seeing what people are saying, and of course, some people being supportive, and of course, some people not being such a kind person. But there you see, we're just 2 games behind the Padres, who the Padres right now have a 2-0 lead. But they are currently right now, we have a good shot of getting that top spot there if we can sweep the series against them, or at least take 1 out of the series. Now, take a look at the single season records there, I was trying to say. And I was looking at that, and I was kind of thinking about, I wouldn't mind beating a single season record. I don't know exactly how many steals he had last year, but I think this year might be the year that we can get Simon to steal bases. So, that's my goal this season. I think we have to be 135 was the goal, or steals or something like that, from Ricky Henderson from back in the, I think it was the late 80s there, he had that record. So we'll see if we can try to do that here today, or at least try to start that that record and on that road to the record there as we go ahead and get the series started here. So that's going to be our our goal for this rest of the season, is try to beat the single season record of steals. So there you see Cashner getting warmed up there for the Padres, as we'll be taking him on here in this game, here in game 1 of this series. So there you see some pregame festivities there, guys, high-fiving each other, national anthem, all that good stuff. And of course, the fans would love to see Simon try to repeat his same performance he had last year. But he's had a little hiccup here the first series there against the Pirates, like I mentioned, and we'll see if he can turn that things around here as he comes home. There you see 67 home runs, 166 RBIs last season. We'll see what he can do here in the first inning. Top of the first, 2-2 count here with 1 runner on board, with 1 out. And Simon, yep, he reads that one. And this could be the start of something new here, as a little home cooking always does a nice thing for people. As that's going to be a 2-run shot there to right field. That is going to be gone. And Simon Unger and the Dodgers here lead it here now. 2-0 here, as you see here. Getting some love here from the Dodgers fans there. You see holding up signs, and happy to see Simon doing what he does best there, and that's going to be hitting home runs and driving in runs here as he knocks that one in there. Take a look at the replay here, and Kushner just cannot believe that one, I should say Kushner, is Cashner. Cashner just can't believe that one went that high and deep. And it's going to find a little seat right out there at right field. Nice job there for him. Now, go to the second inning here. We'll see a runner on second. It's a 4-0 ball game here. 1-0 here for the count for Unger, as that one's going to try to get past the second baseman. The second baseman makes a nice stop there using his body, but cannot make the play. And that's going to be an infield hit now for Simon, as he's on board now. So we have runners at first and second. And we'll see what Cashner and the Padres can do here. They can try to wipe those 2 runners off. Now, Yasiel Puig, there you see his numbers from last season underneath there. He's 1 for 1 here. He's already doubled already. We'll see what he can do here with the runners at first and third. Simon, nope, says, no, I'm not going to stay here for too long. He's going to go ahead and steal. And there he does so there. He's going to go ahead and get in there. Nice job there for him on that steal and getting that victory. All right, so now we'll see here in the 3rd inning what he can do, and we'll see that it will go ahead and be a bat here as an 0-2 count. Simon go ahead and he'll hit that one out there. That one is going to go ahead, and that one's going to be a single there for him as he gets on board, and he does a nice job there. So nice job there from Simon as he gets on board on that one. Now we'll see here as we'll take a look and see if he can do anything here on the at bat. Now go to the 5th inning here. Now he's 3 for 3 with a home run and 2 singles. And we'll see at this at bat if he can go ahead and continue. It's 8-0 now, so it's already a train wreck already for the Padres, as it's a 2-2 count for him with a runner on first with 1 out. Simon again connects on this one. This one goes high and deep, and this one is going to go back. This is going to be a home run. That's his 4th of the year, and that's going to bring another 2-run shot there, making it now 10-0 here. Padres just need to do something here, but to be honest, it might be already too late for them trying to do really anything in this ball game, as that's going to be a 416 feet high home run, and the Dodgers are going to have to see what they can do, or Padres are going to have to see what they can do here now, as they try to take on these guys. So we'll see that Simon will go ahead and we'll see what he can do here in the 6th inning. Here he is now 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, or 5 RBIs and 2 singles in the ball game. As it's a 13-0 ball game here, 2-2 count for Simon, 1 out, nobody on board, and there you see, yep, that's gonna be a swing and a miss there. Couldn't be doing too much here today, as Lopez says, you know what, we're just gonna put a cap here. And you guys are not going to score any more runs, as Lopez throws that one right there. That's a nice, just a routine fastball right there. Gets on Simon, and he cannot connect. Now 4 for 5 now for Simon with 2 RBIs, or excuse me, 5 RBIs, 2 singles, and 2 home runs. We'll see what he can do here in the 7th, as we'll see as a 1-2 count. 17-0 now for the Dodgers here. The Padres just really getting a good little whipping here, and that's going to be a nice base hit there. As we'll see here, the Dodgers will win game 1 of this series, and we'll see here that they'll win this one a final score of 17-0, as we'll see the coach coming in here talking to Simon Unger about his great performance he had in today's game, and how much good hitting he had, and hit, and say the least. But there you see his numbers there. Just a nice day there for him, as they win this one 17-0. Just a good shellacking there from the Dodgers offense. So Dodgers offense coming alive here, and that's something that I'm hoping that was going to be the case here this season. We'll see that. Hopefully we'll see that more often here. Excuse me, with the ball club that we have. Especially with the great pitching we got. So now we'll see here, Tyson Ross will come out to pitch here today, as and there you see him warming up, as he's going to be taking on Simon Unger, who's been hitting the bat very well there. He was 5 for 6 in that last game there. We'll see here now, up by 2 here. This will be a runners on for the corners, and Simon cannot get there on time, as no RBI will be scored there, as it's still 2-0 after the inning. Let's go down to the 5th inning here. We'll see Simon up to bat. It's 4-0. You got a runner on first. You got a 1-2 count with 1 out, and they'll go ahead and hit him there. Not what you want to do to a guy like him, because if he can't swing the bat and you're going to hit him, he's going to say, you know what, I'll just start stealing bases off of you and put you in a bind here. So Simon will be on board here, which will give us a great opportunity here to steal. Go now to the 7th inning here. Padres score 2 runs, and Dodgers are going to go ahead, and they're going to go see Simon Unger. That's a drop third strike, and Simon makes a nice play there to first base. I see he gets on board there, and that is going to be a base hit there for him, as we'll go ahead and see here that the Dodgers will have Simon up on board here. 2-1 count here, and they'll see Simon go ahead and steal. Nice job on the steal, as that one gets him in there, and that's going to be a safe there. So we'll go ahead and see the replay here, and we'll see that the Dodgers will go ahead, and that will be a stolen base there. So 4-2 still in the 7th inning. Got Simon at second. He's going to think about stealing third here, and why not? He's going to go ahead and do it. 3-1 count on the batter, and that is going to go ahead, and now I'm going to get Simon in scoring position, as he's at third now, still in third. Still, 3-2 count for the batter here. He's got 1 out, and the batter hits this one. This is going to be a dribbler there. Nice play as Simon gets in there on that slide, gets in there for a run. Nice job. Butler gets out at first, and the Dodgers will come back, and they will hold on to, actually not come back, but they will hold on to the lead. And we'll see the final score here. I believe it's a 4-2 ball game. As you'll see here, the guys celebrating here the game. And what a game it was here. As they pick up the second game here today. They are now 2-0 and can sweep the series now. And, oh, there you go. Final score, 6-3. Here's your final score there. Nice job as Kershaw will pick up the win on that one. So, there you see the day that Simon Unger has had. And, yeah, just a pretty tough day for him. But we'll see here. We'll move on and see what he can do here against the Padres in this last game of the 3-game set. So, we'll see. There you see Strasburg out to pitch here. He's our day 2 starter against Alonso. Go to the first inning. We'll see here what the what the Padres will do here in the first at bat for Simon, as they got a runner on the corners here. Simon sees the pitch, and Simon goes after the pitch, and the ball goes out of the ballpark there. As Simon says, yeah, this ball is going out of the ballpark. 2-run shot there for Simon, as he will bring home that home run there. As Morley just Padres don't like Simon at all at this point right now, as they get another home run. It's a 3-run shot this time around, I should say. Not a 2-run shot, but a 3-run shot as Kemp and company come in, and that is going to be another home run for Simon Unger. I believe it's now his 5th of the year. So Simon hitting that one, as you see that one just screaming out to center field there. Nice job there from him, finally coming down, and that will be a home run there for the Dodgers. Now, second inning here. Yeah, we're second inning now. We'll go here, bottom of the second. We'll see here that Simon's going to look for another pitch here. 3-2 count, and that one is going to be a nice hit softball out there, out to right field there. Nice job, as he'll get a base hit. Now, 2 for 4. A home run and a single so far for Simon Unger, as we'll go ahead and we'll get to the 8th inning here, as we'll go to the 8th inning, and we'll see 5-1 ball game here, as the bases are loaded here. Good opportunity here for Simon to do something, and do something he does. He hits this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and that is going to be a grand slam for Simon Unger. Nice job there. He brings everyone home. Fans in Los Angeles are going nuts, and the Padres are just thinking, okay, we just want to leave LA and not come back here. As you see the Dodgers fans hyped about that. His 8th of the season, and that is going to be a home run for Simon Unger. Nice job there from him, as he just hits that one right out of the ballpark. I was either his, yeah, it's his 8th, I think, yeah. But we'll see here. Simon and the Dodgers will win this one. A final score, and what a final score it is here today, as they pick up another win. They sweep the series here against the Padres, and they'll go on here to get another victory here today, as it'll be a final score. I can't remember what the score actually was here. I'm trying to think my best here, or at least try to oh, here we go. Yeah, 9-1 is your final score, as the Los Angeles Dodgers will win this one here today. So the Dodgers pick up a nice victory here. As you see, there are 2 home runs today. It's his 9th, 8th. It's his 6th that he hit there. So he hit 5 and 6 today. Nice job, as they pick up the victory here today on this one. So an 8-run ball game there for the Dodgers, as they, like I told you, they're going to take first place here. Hopefully now run away with it. But first, you got the Rockies right there, right behind us. They're currently tied with this. And there you see the Giants just 3 games out of first place. So before we even get, let's try to celebrate now because we have first place. But we have to get back into motion here very quickly because we have a series now with the Giants. So back here on the back home against the Dodgers or against the Giants here. They're 2-5. They've been struggling. Like I said, lost three. They're 3 games out of first place here, and they've been struggling here in the opening week here in baseball. We'll go ahead and go to the 6th inning here. And it's already 0-2 for now for Simon as he lined out back in the 3rd inning. We'll see what he can do here. They are now 5-0 here. Dodgers are really struggling here today. Simon looking for a pitch here. He finds one and gets one. And, yeah, that one's going to get right into a double play there. No help there on that one. Now go to the 8th inning here. 0-for-3. That hitting streak is coming to an end here. Or could come to an end here if he does not get a hit. As, like I said, he's 0-for-3. Looking for a hit. It's 7-0 San Francisco as the bases are empty. And we'll see here. First pitch here. Simon rips this one past the infield there. That is going to be a base hit. And that is going to get him on board here. And hopefully this will get something going here for the Dodgers as they really need to get some runs on the board here as they're just not doing so well. And we'll see that is going to be a nice base hit as Yasiel Puig will come up to bat. He's 0-for-3. He's been struggling also today here. So everybody in the lineup has been struggling against these Giants who've been wanting a victory here. And why not get a victory against the league or the division leader now? As we'll see, Simon's going to get off the bag here just a little bit. Thinking about running, but he goes ahead and decides, no, I'm going to go ahead and run. And they decide not to throw there. I don't know why, but they decide not to throw, even though they are leading by 7 here. I guess they don't see this as a threat. So we'll give Simon second base. So Simon says, okay, you're going to give me second? Okay, give me third. So they go ahead and run, and yeah, they do go ahead and give him third there. They don't throw. So Buster Posey and the pitching staff decide, must have decided, we're not going to deal with this. They can't score here. They haven't been doing too well at the bat. You see Puig strikes out there on that one. And they're just not going to fool with base runners here today. We can't really score. So we'll see here next at bat. The batter there can't do anything there, and they can't connect. So we'll see here. Go to the next pitch here. Simon looking, trying to see if he can maybe possibly still home plate, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But they decide, we're not going to deal with this. Simon's at first, and I guess the pitcher was a little upset that Simon was getting off the bag here a little too much. So they decided to go ahead and walk Billy Butler there. And they will give Butler there. Of course, Butler is a good threat there. He could really change the game here and really put 2 runs on the board quickly. They decide to go ahead and walk him. So we'll see next batter up coming up. And we'll see now runners on the corners here. Simon looking at the pitcher here very intently. And then you see this one could be deep enough. Is it going to be deep enough? And yes, it is. Simon's going to go ahead and is going to score here. He does so. Nice job on tagging up and getting a run on the board here for the Dodgers. They don't go undefeated or with no runs here on the board. They do get 1 as the Giants will win this one here today. In the first game of this 3-game series, we got to turn things around, really, if we want to beat our rival here, especially the Giants. We have to beat them. They're disgusting. We don't like them. We've been fighting with them ever since the days we're both in New York. But there you see a 7-1 ball game. The Giants will win this one. Simon Unger goes 1-for-4 with a run there today. And we'll see if he can turn things around here as he's now hitting over 350 right now for the season. So now we'll go to game number 2. And it's the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium. 5-3 against a 3-5 ball club. And the fans are packed here. And, of course, Giants and Dodgers rivalry here. It's always packed. And, of course, in the years past, we had some fights in the stands and stuff like that. But hopefully that won't be the case here today. And we'll see Unger 0-for-2 as we go, again, into the 6th inning here. And it's a 3-1 ball game here. No bases, or all bases are empty. Yeah, we're 0-for-1, and we'll see here. This is going to be a high, and this is going to be deep. No, actually not too deep. It's going to be right there at the pitcher's mound, as that's going to be an easy catch there for the first baseman who makes a play there. Nice job. And that is going to go ahead, and that's going to be wrapping up. Oh, yeah, by the way, it's not to mention it is also Jackie Robinson Day here today. So pretty important day here, especially for the Dodgers. So 3-1 is your ball game here as we're still up by 2. And Simon's going to rip this one as the set runner from first goes to second. And that hit and run does not work out there as that is going to be it for the inning for Simon on that one. So we'll see if Simon gets one more chance to get an at-bat here, and he does not, as the Dodgers do win game number 2 here on a very special Jackie Robinson Day here in Dodger Stadium, as the Dodgers will win this one of a final score of 3-1. Nice job there for those guys, as John Danks gets his second win of the season, and the Dodgers will roll on here. As you see, Simon Unger 0-4 in this ball game. Yeah, a tough day there for him, as he and the Dodgers do win this one without too much help from him. So now we'll see the team statistics now going into the final game of the series here. As you see there, Dodgers doing both, doing somewhat 500 on the road, but doing really well at home, 4-1. Hopefully we can turn that now to 5-1 if we can win this game here against the Giants. So the final game of the series between these two ball clubs, there you see Simon there back-to-back behind another player there from the Giants. As we'll see, 0-2 now for Simon. He struck out back in the 4th. We'll see here in the 6th inning. It's a 1-0 ball game here. A tight lead now for the Dodgers, as bases are empty. It's 2-1 count for Simon. That one rips right past the first baseman. That is going to be an easy single there for him, as he gets on board here and has another opportunity here to try to steal a base. So we'll see here the replay. Simon looks at the pitch, and he finds that pitch pretty early and knows he has to rip that one past the infield. Now, 8th inning now. We'll go to and see here. 2-0 ball game here as Simon chops this one to the third baseman. Third baseman makes a nice play there. Nice bang-bang play. Simon is just a foot short there of getting a safe call there, as these Dodgers will win this one. And we'll see if it's going to be a shutout for them or not. And the final score in this one is going to be, what's the score? 2-0. They get the shutout there against the Giants, and they end up winning the series 2-1 against the Giants, as the Giants did take the first game. And Simon Unger 1-for-4 in this one, as the Dodgers now 7-3, and the Giants now 3-7. So Giants are really having a tough time here. There you see just 2.5 games behind us, or actually 4 games behind us. The Diamondbacks, who I'm looking at, who's our next opponent, is just 2.5 games out of first place, and we will have to go to the desert here. So coming up in the next episode, we will have to make a run here and make our way to the desert for the first time this season against the D-backs there. So Simon in years past has done well against the D-backs, but there's been also times there we've struggled here. So especially since we're struggling right now, I have a really strong feeling that he will not do too well here in Arizona, especially his take on Verlander. Verlander, I think, is in that second game there of that series between those two ball clubs. They have Verlander. So don't worry, we'll see what we can do for Simon here coming up in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, which I hope you did today, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscription button. And also, for some of you guys have been wondering, been asking me about videos, and you guys got to hit that little bell button. Make sure it shows like it's ringing or something. Hit that notification button to let you guys know when videos are coming out, so you guys can be on top of what's going on here on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr for latest news and information on what's going on with videos and what is going on in the world of sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.